Welcome to EA Sports, everybody. James Cebulski here in the Emerald City. We're in Seattle, and I wonder if we'll get a salmon toss on the ice tonight for the Kraken.
You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy.
The Islanders win the draw, and they'll start on the attack.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there.
Seattle's got the puck inside the defensive zone.
Through center.
Goes right to the crease.
They score! And this amped-up crowd has already turned it up a notch after that struck.
Anytime you're sitting in the dressing room pregame, you know what everyone's talking about is getting a great start, and it's all around the room, and they do just that, and they elevate this crowd. The energy in here is exciting.
Seattle's come to play. Look at that. A quick goal here just minutes in.
Well, it's all about getting the start that you want, James, and that doesn't always mean a goal. It means being heavy in on the forecheck, establishing pressure, capitalizing on their opportunity. That's a bonus, and they do it early in the frame.
New York's got the puck now. Takes a shot. Gives them nothing in front. Gun stick handling in his own zone. Tries to feed it over to Beniers. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. From the right side and up the middle. Picked up along the boards by Dunn. There's a shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
And now it's grabbed by McCann. And his twig collapses with a chance there.
That's frustrating. You get to the right spot at the right time, you're possessing the puck, and you wind up to let one rip, and your stick snaps in half. What a twig. Go get a new one.
Big time stop there. And he shuts the door again. And that's poked away by Horvat. Relentless pressure. Evans plays it now. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. And the puck goes off that debris on the ice. And now he passes up to Lee. Here they come on the rush. Oh, wow. Turned aside by DeCord. Blocked in traffic. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. New York's gained possession. Here they are on the attack. Evans carries the puck in his own zone. Across the line, down the left wall. Takes a shot. And it gets nowhere near the net. Blocked on the play. And the puck clears the zone. Dumps the puck in. The Kraken have the puck in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Stevenson. And he sidesteps the check there. Taken by Schaefer. Shakes off the coverage. Stevenson's picking up steam. Siplikov's got it in the defensive end. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Comes up with the stop. Makes a move in front. Stopped by the goaltender.
A ton of connected play on both sides of the puck right now, generating a ton of speed and offense. Both teams looking to score goals, high-danger scoring chances. Coaches don't like this one because there's not a lot of defense.
First period nearly in the books here. The Islanders scoop it up along the boards. Puck scooped up by Siplikov. DeCord's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. New York's down, but not out. They've had chances. They just haven't capitalized. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. DeCord's going to hang on for a whistle. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. The Islanders win the draw. Shot scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one. Well, this is a quick...
New York's jumped right back into this one by evening things up, and they have to have the momentum now, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, when you're in the last few minutes of a period and you get the equalizer, those next few shifts are really important, James, to dictate the pace and see if you can get another one, right? You can feel the energy right now. You can see it on the body language. You can see it on the bench. Now they got to get out there and they got to deliver on these next shifts.
During the game, please remember to be alert at all times in our seating area. Even with the game's safety measures, there are moments where
We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Seattle's performance in the first period was lackluster. They didn't generate any offense, and they weren't attacking with any kind of speed. They're going to have to find a way to shore that up, James, because their opponent is really taking it to them. They're fortunate that this game is still tied.
Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Horvath's won the faceoff. Puck grab by Schaefer. The Islanders move to the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The Islanders win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Shuts them down.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's blocked. Here's a short pass to Pulock. Seattle's got it in the neutral zone. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end.
Well, wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there. An infraction happens.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Horvath's going off for interference.
Well, you're going to get the interference call anytime you impede the forward movement of your opponent when they do not have the puck. You got to allow that to happen, otherwise you're going to the box.
Feeds the puck across to Holmstrom. To the front. Nice save from point-blank range.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Wright's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, these are the saves when you know that the goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Drives to the crease. Turns it away.
Picard's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Offensive zone face-off. Power play will continue, and they are humming right now.
Well, they are, and just look at the goaltender. He's been their best penalty killer, and he's standing on his head, but he can't do it forever. The PKers have to find a way to get in the lanes, but from the offensive perspective, they are shimmying and shaking in the offensive zone. They got to keep it going, but it all starts with the draw.
Big play inside the defensive zone. Horvath's now out of the box, and we are back to even strength. And a great save!
Love this PK, James. So aggressive on the puck carrier, and what they do, they create turnovers and a ton of shots.
Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Past the midway mark of the frame, we got a tie game. Sisnikas wins possession off the draw.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Takes it into the slot, and he goes back to regroup. Oh, and he makes another save.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Big time stop there.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving, a reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Face-off coming up, and that's a gas-looking defensive unit out there, Cheryl.
Yeah, when you ice the puck, you wind up in your own zone, and you can't get off it, and that's the real tough part about this. Now you got the attackers who are looking to really find a way to take it to the net. Right now is the time to strike.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Puts it off the post.
The Islanders bring another one off the post. So frustrating, James, in a tie game where they have the opportunity to go ahead. Listen, the goaltender's going to tell you they're in good position. They're forcing that wide shot.
Here's a shot, and he makes a stop with the glove.
Pollock's a little frustrated right now, and I can understand it. I mean, he's got a high danger look, and he just rips it off of the post. It's a game of inches.
Here in the late goings of the period, we are all tied up in this one. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Comes to the paint. The Kraken have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Stevenson's got it in the defensive end. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Passes the puck over to Mayfield. Seattle's got possession here in the offensive zone. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. The Islanders win it in the defensive zone. Slides it across to Drouin. From the point, looks to make something happen. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. New York's got the puck along the wall. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. Having another look at it on the replay, we can see that he got a piece of it, but just not enough, and it squeaks through to the net.
New York's jumped in front by a goal here late in period number 2, and they have weathered the storm here, Cheryl, but they've gone in front.
Well, it isn't over yet, but they certainly are in a good position with the lead heading into the intermission, James. Now it's about staying the course, playing confident, managing the puck, and getting it done.
Puck moved over to Tolvanen. Fires it down, seconds, and he makes the save. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up.
Playoff locations and prices. Pay the regular season ticket price for rounds 1 through 3.
Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. And we are underway here in period number 3. What's this game told you through 2 periods tonight?
Seattle's performance through 2 periods of play hasn't been that great, James. They're fortunate to still be in this game. So in the third period, they have to change the mindset. They have to use their instincts, and they have to start attacking. If they're going to shoot the puck from the perimeter, they have to have traffic in front. If they're going to shoot it from the inside, they got to look for rebounds, and they have to have a killer instinct attitude.
The Islanders have it against the wall. Moving into the attacking zone. Shot! And that goes off the player. Driving right to the front. Great save from in tight. Makes the save again.
Ford's been balanced and in great position throughout this entire game, James, and he's weathered the storm at different times within it. Multiple big saves, and the timeliness of them are huge. I mean, coming up with a big one at the right time really sets the temperature for your team.
Lots of time left in this period. New York's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Barzal's won the faceoff, and now let's see what they can do. Seattle's regained possession of the puck. Runs into the offensive zone now on the attack. Takes a shot, and there's a glove save on the play. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Still lots of time left in the period. It's a 2-1 hockey game. New York's going to start with the puck in their own end. Quick pass to Drouin. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Seattle's got the puck in their own end. Stevenson stick handling in his own zone. Shakes loose. The Islanders gain control of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Cutting to the front of the net. Seattle's got control of it now from their own end. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Along the half wall with the puck. Feeds it over. Big stop right there. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Islanders lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Duclair's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. Well, this is just a fabulous shot. When you're in that high slot area, you know that you're going to be closed upon quickly, so you got to have a quick release. That's the first thing. And the second thing is the accuracy. If it's quick and it's on, you're going to score.
New York's now up by 2 here in the late stages of the third. It feels like time is on their side.
Time is on their side, but they're going to have to finish it. And the clock seems a little thin right now for them. And on the other side, you've got an urgent team. If they can get within striking distance, they'll get their netminder out.
Shuts him down. Takes a shot. And that ricochets off a twig in front. A simple stop with the glove by DeCord. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. New York's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. Ritchie's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Answers the call big time. What a stop by DeCord.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. The Islanders win the faceoff. Oh, look at this. Tremendous stop by DeCord. More than half the frame has been played here. The Islanders have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Ritchie's won the draw. Shakes himself free. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. The Islanders ready to go on the attack. Denies him in front.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low-zone shots. He does that perfectly as
He scores! Well, how about that for the ultimate gift?
Well, it's a present, that's for sure, James. Getting a goal on your birthday, I think it's one he'll remember. What you call having a nose for the net. You take the initial shot and you get back to the front of the net for your own rebound. That's a great, tenacious goal.
New York's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Find it! Seattle's got the puck. Moves it to Eberle. And now he angles it across to Beniers. To the low slot. Puck picked up by Kako. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. Shot! Scores! Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Seattle's got one back, but Cheryl, they need more.
They need more, and they're going to have to pay the price to get to the paint, the most coveted spot on the ice, fight through traffic, and find a way to get the puck to the net.
Moves inside! Big save! Here's a chance! Makes another stop!
What a sequence sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
And now it's grabbed by the Bears. Desperate for a goal here. They've got the extra attacker out. Gains the zone from the right. Makes some space. Fires it down.
Scores into the empty net, and that should probably wrap this one up.
Yeah, well, it'll seal the deal, James, the insurance marker, and a lot of fun as well. Goal scoring is fun. Doesn't matter how it goes in, even if it is an empty net. As that empty net goal went in, everyone on the bench and on the ice knew that that put the game to bed.
The Islanders have definitely used the shoot-first mentality, and look at the score here late. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Kulak. Here's a chance on the attack. Denies him!
The Cords able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
There's the horn, and that's the hockey game.
This was a dominating performance tonight, Cheryl. They came to play, they skated, they got pucks on net, they kind of checked all the boxes here.
They did, and the speed through the neutral zone was something that I really noticed. They were able to gain entry off of the rush, and that speed drove the play and got pucks to the net.
Well, on behalf of Cheryl Pounder, my broadcast partner, my name is James Cebulski. Thank you so much for joining us. A fun night of hockey tonight, and we look forward to bringing you more action soon. See ya.